peoples. So today I thought I'd bring you along because we're going dragon shopping and I am so excited. It is now 11:30. I got up about 10 and I've just been editing my Mysticum Luna pinscription from January, so you probably would have seen that before this video goes up. So hopefully I can upload that today, but I am at Mike's, so the uploading speed is horrendous. So basically woke up about an hour ago. I'm still feeling a bit ill. Yesterday I was feeling great. I was like, yes, like my illness has gone, my cold has gone. And then today I woke up with a sore throat and a blocked nose, so that is great. But basically I thought I'd fill you in before we go out. My dragon pod or tripod, my three-legged bearded dragon, I got him about 5 years ago now, and I rescued him from, basically it was a lady who had my dragon. I think she'd had him for 2 years, so he's about 7 now, and she was moving away for university, so she basically put up an advert saying like he desperately needs a home, and if he doesn't get a home she's like gonna have to like put him down or something. So me being me, I can't leave an animal to suffer. So I said I'd home him. I think he cost £80 for the dragon and the vivarium and like all the bulbs and stuff, and if any of you have reptiles you will know that the bulbs literally cost like £30, if like cheapest, just for the one. So I looked up and I was like, okay, money wise this is a great deal, and also it means I can save my dragon. So I picked him up and took him home. I had done some research into reptiles and I've always loved like lizards and dragons and things, but like I didn't know everything that I know now, let's put it that way. And for the last couple of years I've really wanted to like upgrade his vivarium, because the vivarium he came with was great to start with, like on a beginner's level was amazing, but the more I started to learn about dragons, the more I realised that his vivarium wasn't really the best that it could be. So I started to have a few problems with it, a few things started breaking, and like because of all the UV light and stuff that's actually coming in like from the bulbs, it does get quite a lot of sun. It does get like sun damage, so like the back sheet of my vivarium, like it's like a grass kind of setup, that started to like crumble and it had loads of sun exposure, and then the plastic bits all started breaking and the vents started breaking and it was all just falling apart. So basically about a month ago I was like, right, well actually about a year ago I replaced it all, and then it all started breaking again about a month ago, so I was like, right, I'm gonna need to buy it all again, and to like replace all of that it's about £100 to sort that out, and I thought I'd just buy him a new one so I don't need to like worry about like replacing it all the time. Like I want to get one without a background thing so that I don't have to worry about that getting sun exposure. I want one with metal fittings rather than plastic, and there was lots of things that I really was looking for. So last week I went and picked up his new vivarium. I got it on Wednesday. I went and picked it up. It was second hand. I got it off of Facebook Marketplace. The lady had bought it for her dragon, and then when her dragon passed away she got tortoises, and she had the tortoises in that vivarium for a while, and she had basically got them a new vivarium, so she was getting rid of it. It cost £70, which is a good price. It's probably like slightly cheaper than a normal second hand one, but I checked it out and it was all like legitimate. Now I don't think I mentioned, but the one that he was in before was like a bot job one, so obviously the girl who had my dragon before couldn't afford to buy her own vivarium, so they made one, which to be fair was probably better than I could have ever made, but there was like holes, there was like bits where the wood didn't join, there was just like bits which were like held together by tape. It was just a bit of a state, and I thought, you know, my dragon's getting on now, all this stuff keeps breaking, he deserves like a nice one. So we went and picked that up on Wednesday, and then on Thursday we like installed it. So basically like started doing the wiring, because you have to like put all the wiring through the holes at the top, and we just sort of started sorting it out. I transported all of like his toys from his previous one, like his like big skull that he has and his bridge and stuff. I transported them from his old one to his new one just so he had like that familiarity, and then introduced him into his new vivarium, and Mike did all the lighting for me. And we swapped them around. You may have seen on my Instagram I spent ages like taking all of my ornaments off because that's where my ghost collection was. So I took those all off, and I've set it up now, so I will insert a picture now of what it looks like while I'm filming this in the morning. So today we're going to go to the reptile shop. I thought I'd bring you along because we went about a month or so ago, and it was so awesome. There was like loads of cute reptiles there, so I thought I'd bring you along just to show you all the animals. And we're also going to do like a little bit of shopping for Pod, see if there's anything that can go into his house. And then yeah, I just thought it would be quite a nice thing to bring you along with. Last time I went, I really regretted not filming because there was so many cute animals. Okay, so it's now nearly 1 o'clock. I'm just cooking some brunch. I got well, couldn't really find anything, but I had one of these chicken and basil, no, tomato and basil chicken things with potatoes. So I'm just sorting that out and defrosting it. Basically we got a message from my Hermes to say that they are delivering a parcel between 9 and 3 o'clock, which means we've got to stay in from 9 and 3 o'clock because they won't just leave it in like the porch or the doorway. So we have to wait till 3 and then hopefully we'll be going after that. So the plans have been moved, but oh well. They arrived. Look at your jumper. Look at your jumper. Come on. Lovely jumper. Do you love your jumper, Tiddles? Do you love your jumper? Yes. Yes.
Your destination is on the left.
Yeah.
Bearded dragons are really common when people think reptiles and things.
The dragonfly. That one's just like curled up in its food bowl. Hello.
I think it's a water bowl. They don't have food bowls.
Hello,
That's why there's a mouse right there.
Ah. Hello, cutie. Hello. Hello. Same. It's having a little bath. I want a chameleon so bad. Hello. He's off on an exploration. He's having something to eat. Having some breakfast. Are you having some breakfast?
No, this one's been molten.
Pardon?
This is shut.
I can't actually see that high. Oh yeah.
I don't know where it is, but it's probably underneath one of the bar.
Hello. Go to sleep. Maybe I need something like that, do you think, for mine? Like a big bit of bark.
See, I'm not exactly what I've got. Like, I think would look good in
You can't think of it. A grass tunnel? That would be good for Trev. Oh, hello. Off you go. Go on. You can do it. You can do it, little boy. Oh, that little back foot going. How's he meant to get up there then? Needs a little ladder. Oh dear.
Shedding as well.
You're running a bit of a shed, mate. Who is this? What's this guy? Oh, not heard of one of them before. He's got a very interesting tail. He looks like a dinosaur. Did he get into his bowl of food yet? Wait, wasn't it that one? Oh, he got in. Good. How did you get there? Flew, apparently. Dragons. Ooh. I'm so glad Dragon doesn't do that to his one. You pull it down. Oh, I can see you there. I can see you. I can see you. Oh, those ones are in love. It's so tiny. I want a tortoise. A tortoise is the ones which don't have as much water as that turtles.
Yeah, turtles live in there.
Oh, I see someone back there having a sleep. Maybe that kind of thing. Or no, dragon wouldn't fit in that. It's too. I wonder if they've got any big dragons and we can look what the big dragons have.
We'll see.
Who's in here? Love how I have to use my phone to actually see up there. Maybe something like that. Oh, there is someone up there. Can you see him?
Yeah.
Who is he? He's a cool. He's a green. A green colours, apparently.
There's 3 of them, isn't there?
3?
There's one there,
Oh yeah.
one there, and one over the back there.
Cute. A python, apparently. He doesn't look like he's in there. A spider python. Where's that pumpkin python? That pumpkin snake gone? Do you remember last time there was a pumpkin snake?
Yeah, that's probably one of the reserved, more expensive ones.
No.
I can't remember.
He wants out.
What it's called.
That guy's still asleep. Can we go into the other room? Perfect accessories for my dragon. Some skulls. He's already got one of these. A what?
The mantises.
A praying mantis.
Oh, giant Asian mantises. And the
I miss
spooders.
Lady Leaf so bad. Yeah, I don't want to look at the spooders.
Why?
Where are they?
Look at that one. That's cute.
They're sold. Nah.
Well, these ones
No,
are
thanks.
pretty.
No thanks.
Redney. Oh, Lizzie.
No thanks.
Lizzie, look. One's got out.
Oh no, it hasn't.
That's just its shed.
No thank you. Can you imagine seeing that walking down the street? I personally like this guy. And I love this guy who stopped moving as soon as I...
He's got your chins.
Thanks. I relate with this guy. I want a chameleon more than actual oxygen right now. This is what I was looking for. Found the trailing plants. What is that show? It's not as good as a locust.
I don't think he's had one of these before.
He's still interested.
I don't know where it's gone.
It's just
That's
there.
there. He's trying to get an angle on it, isn't he?
So
Ninja.
Twisted up. I think you can get it from that side.
It's quite funny.
Do you find loads of those leaves in the shop?
Oh yeah, we have a house gecko colony, so we have loads of geckos just
Oh, there you go.
wandering around. Yeah, so if you see a gecko fly across the ceiling, it's not escaped.
That's
Put
so
it down,
cool.
I literally bought those in from a livestock breeder and just went, bye! They love life, you see them all the time. That's why there's loads of like urine and like poop on top of the bit. So
This is my one true love. His name? Merlin the Wizard.
I think a crested geckos kind of look like little goblins
Where are they?
or gargoyles.
They do. It's so cute though. Hello. Yes, you're so cute. Have you got all of his food now?
Yeah, he like hung upside down.
Are
to
you
get
okay?
the
He's
right
got half of it hanging out his mouth. My heart actually hurts from wanting a chameleon so bad. Look at this tiny frog. Hello. Who's in here? Oh, I can see a really pretty tail.
Yeah, it's all bustling.
Oh, there's his face. Hello.
Iguana.
Iguana. Hello, nosy wee panther chameleon.
This one's pretty.
I can't see. Yeah. Not as pretty as this guy. Come over
He's
here.
derping to the legs.
Where are you going? Please come here. Please come live with me. A massive vlog, but no.
Oh yeah, split the tail.
Tiny stick. Yeah, I saw Toadie. Mr. Toad. There's some foosh in there too. I love a note rope. Oh god. I'm so obsessed with you.
found out that Merlin is very old, very, very old. And he's come here for his end of life care. He's so cute. Okay, so I was so close to getting a chameleon, but we didn't. We got a bowl, a dragon, a little mountain for dragon, and some food and some plants.
So I'm just waiting for Mike. We just got back to his house, and he's gone to go get some tools because we need to do some wiring, sort out some of the wiring in the vivarium, and then fit the new bulb and the new like homeware that we bought for dragon. So he's gone to go get the tools now, so I'm just sort of like warming up my car. And the reason we're taking my car is because we're also going to pick up some fish, and we don't want them like spilling in Mike's car. Like my car's not quite as clean and I'm not so protective over it, but it looks like no. I thought I saw him coming, but it was a bird.
So we just got home, baby bear's just having some milk, and now I need to find some screwdrivers so that Mike can do his screwdriver stuff. Found them. So yeah, let's go and sort out, ooh, turn the light off, Mr. Dragon's vivarium. How are you, baby bear? It's quite cold outside, so he's probably very happy to be in, huh? You okay, baby squish? Good boy. Okay, so basically this is Dragon's old vivarium. As you can see, it's like falling apart. So I grabbed these bits out of his old vivarium. They were kind of like resting in different areas, but when we kind of moved him over, I did prop these up to make a bit of a wigwam, but it wasn't too stable. So Mike's just doing the wiring there. So I thought I would try and attach these together. Okay, so basically, as you can see, this wood was having none of it, or just cracked, or it was too hard to go through. So I have used some string. I basically attached it as much as I could using screws. So it's pretty solid, but I've just kind of attached it with string just to stop it. It's going to be covered anyway, but that is going to be his little wigwam kind of thing, and I'm just going to cover this with leaves so you're not going to see the string anyway. Finished our dragon vivarium. It's now 7:30, so now we're going to transport the fish to their new home, which is fantastic. It's kind of got them jammed in the front, but luckily it's only like a 20-minute drive. Okay, I forgot to film. We got to we got to Mike's. The fish came. Mike, you can take them now. None of them died, so that's good. So
we're just going to go put them in the pond and then get some dinner. So I've just uploaded, great screenshot there, my Mr. Kim Luna haul, and Mike's just bought in dinner and my phone's broken, and for some reason thanks Mike, the torch won't turn off, so that is fantastic. Okay, it's actually the next morning. Oops. Basically getting in my car. Yesterday evening we watched what was it that we watched? Oh, like a British investigation. I think it's like a murder documentary standard. So yeah, we watched that and then went to bed basically. But I forgot to film an outro. It is now 7:05 in the morning. I am so tired. I would have literally paid anyone £100 to let me stay in bed for another few hours. But my old vivarium that I moved out into the hall yesterday, I did take some photos of, and I put it on my Facebook Marketplace for a tenner, because really it's just a state, and anyone who buys it is gonna need to like renovate it. And a lady messaged me within 5 minutes saying she will come and pick it up tomorrow, and if she could pick it up at 8 in the morning, which would normally be fine if I was at home, but I'm at Mike's. So I now have 50 minutes to get home. It's only a 20-minute drive, but I need to set it all up and hoover it and make it look nice before she gets here. And then I'm going to a play centre for the rest of the day, because it is my nephew's 3rd birthday. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If it's anywhere you are, I hope you enjoy and shade, and I'll see you next time. Bye!